Monday night basketball in Miami, a night of truth and consequences as the playoff chase in the East comes down to the final two games of this remarkable regular season. Inside the American Airlines Arena, tonight a game of significance for both teams, the Miami Heat and the defending NBA champion Cleveland Cavaliers. The stakes are high, and we know you're going to enjoy every bounce and basket right along with them. Came with Dallas. This is his third start as a Cav and his second coming against Miami. Keep in mind, the Heat have lost 3 in a row at home and 4 of their last 5 on the home floor. And Shaqtin team, there's always a tendency for the other team have a little bit of a letdown. The Heat can't afford that. Magruder winning his 12th straight start in place of the injured Dion Waiters. Here comes Jay Rich with a vicious right-handed dunk. It's 2, by the way, 2 turnovers for the Heat. This is Kevin Love. He'll shoot the jumper and make it. He averages 19 points and 11 rebounds a game for the year. 3-point Cavaliers lead. James Johnson hammers it down. On the shot clock for mine. Magruder against Korver, finds Whiteside. That Cavaliers defense.
It's porous right now. Nobody's helping on those drives.
Oh, made 3 for Darren Williams. It's an outstanding team on the offensive end. They've made 7 of their first 10 shots to lead by 2. Whiteside from James Johnson.
Drive to the rim, Eric. They're going to get all they want tonight.
It's 12-2 in the paint for the Heat. It's Fry triples. Point lead for the Cavs. They've made 8 of their first 12 shots, including 2 trays. J.R. Smith from downtown. 6 points for a shot. 4th assist for James Johnson. Another. Tyler Johnson for 3. Kaboom! Kevin Love. And the foul on Reed.
What a pass by Felder.
Monumental game for Miami to keep their playoff hopes viable. Korver for 3. It's good. Magruder for Reed. And the foul. Darren Williams knocks down another jumper. It's a triple. He's 5 for 5 from the field, Darren Williams. Dragic and the foul.
Right, very good help on defense that time.
Here's White. That's good.
Darren Williams going to go at Whiteside now.
And drill. Whiteside against Fry. Out to Richardson for a deep 3. Kaboom! Ball trailing by 8. Tyler Johnson. Kaboom! Bench on their feet. Magruder for 3. Kaboom! This is the best game that Darren Williams has had as a member of the Cavaliers. Korver from the corner. It's good. 2 seconds left in the half. Korver. Blocked by Richardson. It's a goaltend. Cavaliers going without LeBron James and Kyrie Irving. They're starting Shumpert, J.R. Smith, Channing Frye, Darren Williams, and Kevin Love. And that boards for Cleveland. Shumpert pick and roll with Frye. Nobody home. And when the 3s aren't falling, the defense better tighten up. Frye triple. Williams for 3. It's good. And right now, a team that is lacking a little bit in confidence, but that could change quickly. Dragic lays it in off the turnover. Darren Williams draws the foul and scores.
Maybe the Heat's got to make believe they're on the road. The Heat have missed 10 free throws.
And they trail by 10 points. Make it 13 on the Korver triple. He's got 10. The Heat are down 13. Whiteside denied by Shumpert. Puts it in on the second try. Whiteside with another double-double. 13 points, 10 rebounds, and Frye comes back with a 3.
This unit that's playing tonight for Cleveland, we're talking about the Heat have to contest the 3-point shot.
Whiteside with a nice sky hook.
Good defense by Jefferson.
Tyler Johnson down the lane. Finger rolls for the score. 12 in the paint. Felder drives in on Richardson and scores with a left hand. And Felder came down awkwardly. He's limping into the defensive end for Cleveland. Richardson open 3. Kaboom! Richard Jefferson sends it out to Kevin Love. Whiteside chasing. And to no avail. Love able to sprint by him. 20 of those points coming in the first half. Wayne Ellington squares from 3 and buries him. Heat with 2 of their 6 triples in this quarter. They're down 8. And another 3 from D. Will.
The Pacers are up big late in the game.
So a key 12 minutes for Miami at home. James Johnson rattles down a three. But remember, they were up 26 through 3 quarters yesterday in Atlanta and lost in overtime. 2 scores in a row for James Johnson against his former Heat teammate Dirk Williams. A steal by Richardson. Yes, sir! It's a 4-point game.
Wow.
Timeout for the Cavaliers. 5 of them here in the 4th quarter. Coming downhill at Dirk Williams. Oh, James Johnson to the rescue. Korver in the love. Hits the hook.
That position.
Cavaliers really not using a center either. It's small ball here in Miami. Kevin Love hits the hook. Johnson, Okara White, Josh Richardson, and James Johnson on the floor. Oh my! The man with a golden arm, Wayne Ellington. For the tie. Kaboom! Tied at 95, 8 minutes to play. James Johnson, yes, and the foul. The Heat with their first lead since it was 15-14. 7:45 left, 4th quarter. Shumpert, launching and sticking. Aaron Williams into the paint, missed it. Good defense by Tyler Johnson. He'd hold on to that 1-point lead. Richardson drives on Shumpert and scores.
You don't know what the combination's going to be on a given night. They found it.
Ellington for 3. Kaboom!
Yeah, baby, set up.
Again, next whistle. The man with a golden arm gives it off. Gets it back and fires. Kaboom! 3 triples in the 4th quarter and 4 trays in the second half for Ellington. 12 left in the 4th. This is Korver, Ellington all over him. Korver makes it anyway. D. Will ducks in and scores. Contention if the Bulls go on to beat Orlando. Josh Richardson with the steal. That's Richardson's 5th steal of the game, but he lost it to Darren Williams. Cavaliers have scored the last 7 points.
Darren Williams didn't give up on the play.
Underneath, Love missed the reverse, but follows in with it. 4 to shoot. 2 to shoot. Dragic lets it go and scores. A 2-pointer to tie the game at 5 seconds left. Williams threw it away to James Johnson. 1 second to play. And the Heat don't get a shot off. We're going to overtime.
Oh, boy.
Dragic, Tyler Johnson, Hassan Whiteside, James Johnson, and Josh Richardson start the overtime for Miami. Tyler Johnson. Drives on Shumpert and missed it. Whiteside on the follow. James Johnson against Channing Frye. Off to Hassan. Makes the jumper. Filling in for Kyrie Irving tonight. Korver for 3. Got it.
Man, that same play they run after a timeout.
Kevin Love fouled and he made the shot from downtown. And he does. James Johnson into the paint. 3 to shoot. Richardson, tough one. Made it! A line drive jumper. A 3 on the way. It's good for Darren Williams and a foul on James Johnson. Tyler Johnson fouled at the rim with 29 seconds left in the overtime. Six points in overtime for Tyler Johnson.
The foul.
Tyler Johnson to Ellington, letting time wind down, and finally Korver fouls Tyler Johnson with 13.6 left.
Time twice. Get the defensive rebound.
He made them both. Seconds left. Frye. Smothered by Whiteside, spins for the 3. Missed it. Miami wins the game. Miami wins the game in overtime and stays alive for the playoffs.
How about the defense by Whiteside on Frye? Wouldn't let him get the 3 off. And there they are again, hugging each other after the game like in Washington.